Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mark, aka Your Babylon, and in this video today I'm going to cover converting a plant from soil into semi-hydro. If you're looking for a video that's not confusing on semi-hydro, I think this is it, because I've gone out there and I've consumed all the information on semi-hydro and I've condensed it into this video. So watch the processes as we go through it in the video and you should be able to convert your plants. Right, let's get on with it. So to start with, you're actually going to need 5 things to achieve this. You're going to need a pot, the plant's going to go in that. You're going to need an insert. Now, an orchid pot or an orchid insert is what you're after. If not, you want something like this, which is called a mesh pot, and it's got loads of holes in there. So that is ideal. Otherwise, get yourself an orchid pot and drill some extra holes in it. That's 2 bits. The third bit is you're going to need LECA, which is clay pebbles, which draws up the water through its porous holes inside. And lastly, or not lastly, because it's number 4, isn't there? You're going to need a plant. So I'm going to be converting the philodendron Birkin here, and I think phylos actually convert quite well to semi-hydro. And the last one is you're going to need plant food, and this isn't normal plant food. This is a plant food that's suitable for hydroponics or semi-hydro, and I'm using this one here. I'll explain why I use this one as we go through the video, but they're the 5 things that you need to achieve this. So let's get on with the process of it. The first part is we're going to jump over to the sink and we're actually going to wash the philodendron and we're going to wash the LECA. Okay, so the first stage is to clean the LECA because it's covered in dust, and also to clean all the soil off the plant. Now, the plant, I've already removed all the soil, and you have to be vigorous at that, and the rest you just go for it out the water. So we'll do that one after the LECA. LECA first, let's get washing. If any of you know what LECA stands for, just comment on it. I'm really interested to know. And I will speed up these sections. Just making sure that there's no grainy bits, sand. And actually, that's all that I need is a tub's worth like this. The rest I won't be using. We'll just drain that out though. And then I can just sit that in the pot for now. And that can just wait over there. Next one is to clean all this mud off the roots. So we're still on stage 1, the cleaning part. And this bit does take time. You've really got to get rid of all this, because if you leave any soil on there, it could get fungus on it and it could start to rot inside the LECA. So you want to clear it as best as you can. I mean, if there's 1 or 2 grains or something like that, don't worry too much about it. And any of the dark roots may be rotten, so you can just snap them off. So this bit I will speed up for you. Don't be worried when you do this part. You might lose a couple of roots, that's not an issue. You've got to get in there and clear that soil out. Really rub the roots between your fingers to get rid of every grain that you can. You might feel that this bit takes the longest. It's only a couple of minutes and it's the most vital part of the process. So really go for it. As you can see, there's a couple of dead roots dropping from this. That's all good. I'm going to get this thing pristine. Okay, we are on stage 2 of 3 now, And just to clarify what we've done in stage 1, we've washed the LECA, so there's no grains in there anymore. And we've cleaned all the roots of all the soil and removed any dead, black, squishy roots. We don't want those because they're just going to rot. And we've got our mesh right now. And what you want to do is you want to place this in, sort of position it in there how you'd like it to be when it's all done. So I want it sort of like there. And you're going to place the LECA around it. You're not going to push the LECA down because that will ruin the roots and kill them. You're going to just drop them in and shake it about. So grab handfuls of it. Do it in a sink as well so the balls don't go everywhere. So when you've got some in, give it a shake because you want the balls to sort of drop down in between the root system and then top up again. I'll talk about the benefits of SemiHydro as well at the end. Because there's some really good benefits to it, which is why I'm slowly converting all my plants to SemiHydro. Right, that will do. I'll show you that now so you can see what it looks like. So that is stage 2 complete. So we've put the plant inside the pot, the mesh pot, and we've got the LECA around it, and we've navigated the LECA around the roots. So stage 2 complete. Now on to stage 3. Okay, we're on stage 3, which is the last part and probably what stumps people the most and becomes the most confusing. And that is actually how to feed your plant with semi-hydroponic food. And this is the very reason I've gone for this product. Oh, by the way, everything I'm using today, I will put links in the description so you can go and have a look at those bits yourself and find something similar. But back onto this, the reason I use this, when I researched going semi-hydro, there were so much information out there, too much, it confused me about mixing the chemicals and the nutrients and working out the pH, and I just thought, what is this, an aquarium? So I just gave up on it, and then I found this product here which has absolutely everything in it, and per litre it's 0.5 mils for SemiHydro, and that's why I use this. So I've already mixed what I need here, but phase 3, let's talk about that now. So you just get your mix ready, and what you want to do inside the pot, obviously that's going to go in there, but you'll want to fill this up with the liquids 1/3 up, and that's what you want to kind of maintain if you can. Oh, another thing that people do which does help bring the nutrients and liquid up is they might put a wick, or they might run a wick through, so a piece of fabric or rope that goes through the base, in through the LECA, and then back out. I don't actually do that because the LECA is designed to bring up the nutrients and the liquid. But if you really want to get some good nutrients up even more, then do the wick method. So, like I said, I've already measured my liquid amount, so I already know. So I'm just going to pour this in. And I've already measured. And if you want, you could mark where you know it needs to go. And then you're just going to place the plant in. And that's pretty much it. So let's go back over to the corner and talk about the benefits of this. Okay, so just to clarify, we have now converted, mind out because my dog's just sitting on me. We've just converted this plant here from soil to semi-hydro, and it's going to do awesome. Let's talk about the benefits. Two main benefits. First benefit, which I think is mega, is no more fly gnats, because there's no soil, there's no fungus growing on the soil which attracts fly gnats. Don't worry if you've got fly gnats, I'm going to do another video on that. But with this LECA solution and SemiHydro, they just don't go in there, so you're just not going to get them. Another really good one is the roots grow so fast and the plant absolutely loves it. And oh yeah, third one would be when you go on holiday for 2 weeks, you don't need to worry about watering it, because the amount that you give it, the third that we've put in there, is going to cover that. One thing I would say though is a bit of a routine to water. Lift it up and check it to see how much water it needs. And I rinse between my feeds, and the reason I rinse between my feeds is if I take another plant, so this monstera here I converted. Look at all the leaves on that one since I've converted it. You will get salt deposits or mineral deposits that come up from the bottom. There's nothing wrong with that, that's normal. So between giving it the water and the mixture, I actually take it out of take the inner pot out, and I just rinse the whole thing clear with tap water, basically. Just clean it out. Chuck the old water away, whatever's left. So that way you've cleaned everything out, and then you're doing a reconfiguration with that plant food, and you're pouring it back in. That's the video. So if anyone's got any comments, suggestions, or anything like that about it, then please ask me below. I'm really hoping that this has been easy enough for people, especially with the feed part, because that bit was just so annoying when I was researching about this. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, see you later, here's to some more videos. Cheers, bye.